Match of Wave D here for you all in the stream. Let's see which one is going to go further in the winner's side and which one is going to drop to the loser's side. It is, what a surprise, Pokemon Stadium 2.
Yeah, so this stage, quite wondering who won the ban here, because I could see both of these characters actually benefiting really well from this stage. Both Link, you know, the stage is quite big, so he has a lot of room to do his projectiles and keep the zone out. But also, Rosalina and Luma love platforms because they can peek through them with many of their moves, like super well.
Yeah.
So it's interesting to know who actually picked this stage.
But here is the one thing that can be kind of tedious for Lynx. Look at that, look who's controlling the bomb.
Yeah,
Wilson is just using down B like, it's mine now.
Yeah, that's actually true.
Because it's considered an item, so of course it just doesn't draw it near to you. You actually get control of it, and of course when you're holding it, Link can't make it explode.
That's actually quite major for this matchup. That's some knowledge I didn't have. So like I would go into this matchup, as I was playing Link, I would go into this matchup being like, alright, I don't need to worry about bomb. But Wilson, with his knowledge, knows that maybe through one of his notes, he found out through playing against Link that, okay, Link's bomb, I can actually use my down P to make that bomb mine. And he's using it very well here.
Yeah, that's especially good because when you're talking about Link players, it's almost always how well do they use the bomb, but we're going to have to see how well he can deal with it because you might not have that as often as you want, but there we go. Luma, look at that. Luma hasn't been like a factor almost at all. VinS has every time just singled him out, taken it out, and just one-on-one. And there we go. Nice forward air on the center stage, taking the first stock. That is always so crucial.
And you can see here that VinS is just going on with the pressure, not letting down on the shield, just continuously being up close and just using all of these aerials to just zoom around Rosalina and Luma. But Wilson here with the shield pressure at the ledge, VinS does manage to get through that though, and Luma's gone.
Yeah, that's one forward tilt. Of course, one of the things in this matchup is that Rosalina is a big girl, and she kind of hates swords. And what does Link have?
Yeah, that's true. I mean, if this game was 100% accurate, then like Rosalina's like the thing that comes under her when her aerials, for example, that's actually an entire galaxy from what I know. Like,
doesn't seem as powerful as she should be. Nice bomb, and here we go. This is the bad part because he has no Luma, and of course Rosalina's up B, no hitbox on that. You can easily go and challenge it.
Yeah, exactly.
Let's see, and there we go. You can see that Wilson kind of waiting out. Nice up B from VinS, not gonna take it yet, but trying to go hunt for the Luma, but not gonna kill that one either. But still, the main part in this game, Wilson is almost always forced to the sides of the stage, and it's a really bad spot. But there we go, nice bomb recovery, still alive VinS at 153. I know Wilson hates this because Rosalina struggles at killing.
Oh, she does?
Yeah, unless you get like forward smashes and things like that. Look at that, 180, he's still not dead.
Yeah, it looks like she relies a lot on the setups, you know. But Wilson, you know, having all the knowledge and being like, he seems pretty technical from what I can tell. So like, it's gonna be interesting to see if he gets it.
Oh, watch out for the Luma!
From the flank, as I said earlier, you want to keep your eyes on Rosalina, but also keep your eyes on Luma. But VinS being quick there, keeping his eyes on Rosalina and actually getting that fair. And
yeah, that's always good to have the immediate retaliation. You don't want to let your opponent survive, of course. Let's see. Unfortunately,
oh, wow.
Wilson has been going for that Luma trap on the edge because you can just let Luma drop down when he's doing the rapid trap. But unfortunately, he hasn't been able to get anything out of it at this point.
Yeah, just VinS always being so good at just, you know, getting Luma out of the stage. So like, even if Wilson tries to get Luma out there so that Luma can do her thing, or his thing, then VinS is just so quick to just say, nope, Luma's just out of the game now.
Yep. Go away. This is one-on-one. And let's see again with the bomb. What is the trap? Because
he gets it.
Nice. Just make it explode.
Yeah, those
too late.
They cover so well. Especially for a character as Rosalina Luma, which actually, like, you know, Rosalina is quite a big character, so it's quite hard for her to avoid these combos, you know. But there it is, that's a down B, gonna get the bomb, exactly what Wilson wants. Good parry.
Parry, and they should be punished. Nice, pretty much the best way to punish that in that situation. Forward smash, you're dead.
Yeah, that was a strong F smash indeed. And with that, VinS is gonna take the first game of Wilson here, well played from both players. Didn't feel like VinS was like in neutral. I didn't feel like he was completely, you know, dominating against Wilson.
Now that was pretty much back and forth.
That was back and forth really much.
The main thing that you can see that VinS got the kills. I mean, even though we always stress that percentage is so good in this game, but as long as you don't take the stock, it's like, who cares?
Yeah, exactly. But like, it's gonna be interesting to see if Wilson can adapt to this game. I think one thing he should focus on is trying to make Luma a little bit less vulnerable, because VinS is always so good at just denying that Luma, and you know, I think that's something Wilson should pick up on, because I definitely think he can use Luma well. Just make sure that Luma is not in a position where he's going to get punished.
Yeah, that's unfortunately easier to say than done, because as we saw, one forward tilt is enough to like put him in tumble and knock him off stage. Like, well, that's going to be a challenge.
Yeah. I think it's about maybe keeping Luma close, trying to only use the, you know, when you launch Luma, like only keeping Luma at the ledge when he's sure that he can, you know, pressure VinS with it. But we're going to see what's going to happen here. We're going to game 2. It's going to be on Final Destination.
No platforms, no nothing. You can't escape me. This is pretty much that Wilson wants. But here we go, the struggle, because this is always, Link can do so much damage, and as you already mentioned, Rosalina has a lot of trouble. Just you pretty much have to take the combos.
Oh yeah, Luma's already gone.
That lasted like 20 seconds.
Yeah, that was unfortunate.
Nice shocking with the up air. Let's see, good roll in, but there we go. That neutral air from VinS is really good. No tech, but we're still alive. That up B goes very far away.
Oh, here's the pressure on the ledge.
Jabs. Oh, and that's it. You can't roll.
That's it. You can't escape
and look at that. Loser just sneakily going through and like, okay, I'm here.
That was perfect positioning from Wilson. Very well done. Showing his knowledge and understanding of the character he's playing. Beautiful.
But still, though, even though he got all of those jabs and that, look at the percentage.
Yep.
That doesn't do that much damage, unfortunately.
And VinS is just always just denying Wilson back to stage on the ledge. It just seems like that ledge is just the gatekeeper.
And Rosalina is gone. Nobody will survive.
Everybody's gone. It's an order 66, man.
Yeah. Again, Wilson pretty much, unfortunately, in all of these cases when he gets the edge guard, when he gets the ledge trapping, he hasn't been able to get that much out of it. VinS almost always just gets through it without no problems at all.
Oh, here we go. Luma is still in the game. Managed to get back on the stage here. And there you can see the good usage of down B, which, you know, even though, I'd say Link has some very good projectiles, and he has a lot of them. So even though Wilson can use that down B, and there's Luma, it's gone.
He went to the wrong place. He tried to do something, and Link was like, nope.
If I had a penny for every time Luma would die in this matchup.
You'd have like $1 at this point. But there we go, VinS again. He's just catching Wilson all the time with all of these projectiles, and it's a real big struggle right now for Wilson to even get back on stage.
But here it is. Now the tables have reversed. Wilson is now the one saying, nope, VinS, you're not coming back to that ledge. But VinS, is he still going to manage? No, Wilson's
really
killing
good
him.
usage from VinS with those bomb recovers. And look at that, up B, just a couple of slashes, and Luma was like, nope, I'm out of here.
Yeah, that's what I was talking about. Wilson was trying to use the Luma to try to keep VinS away from the stage, but it actually just ended up, you know, he doesn't have Luma.
And now let's see, and there we go. That up B is so huge, the hitbox, it just scoops you. No, you're not even close and you're dead. But again, look at this, look at the percentage on VinS. You need to get the kills. My man, what are you doing?
Oh, VinS is in a big advantage here. And all the pressure's on Wilson. Can he manage to fight it?
Again, he tried to use... Oh, and there we go. That was really crucial, actually, that he managed to explode the bomb before Wilson got it. Because if he didn't get it, he wouldn't have been able to down the bomb recover, and he would have more than likely died from that. Yeah. That was really good awareness from VinS.
Yeah, Link at the level of VinS is going to be able to use that so well. Recovering the bomb and using the text, it's just something they have in the book, and that's why they're so good.
Oh, that was an air dodge. He tried to go through the bomb into the ledge, but not going to happen this time.
Yeah, that was very unfortunate. Well played by both players, but the victory is going to go to VinS.
Yeah, you can definitely see it in Wilson's face. He's not happy about that at all. And I mean, who would?
Yeah.
Going to always is I mean, not winning even a one match is always bad. Like, it just feels like, oh, I couldn't do anything.
Yeah, you just kind of feel useless. And you know, but the important thing is, like, right after the match, maybe, like take a breather, relax a bit, not think about it too much. But then once you've recovered a bit, come back to that and think, what could I have done better? Or even better,